Hi, welcome. This is the energy for today, January 18th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today? January 18th. January 18th. What does the viewer need to see and hear for today? These are big cards for my hands, guys, but I'm trying. There we go. So you have the snow leopard. So this is about self-reliance, keeping strength, really using your own energy, your own intuitive energy to get you to where you need to be. You also have, let's see, the butterfly rebirth. So reinventing yourself, allowing to have new cycles, metamorphosing into something great. And then with the horse, this is about freedom. This is about standing up for yourself. This is also the sense of strength and following change. You know, there could be a lot of change happening in your life at this time. And then you have the black cougar. So this is an old soul. Whoever this is for you, it's someone who's old, an old soul, and maybe can give you some guidance. Maybe this is you. Maybe this is you metamorphosing into being someone who's very knowledgeable, and this is really it gives you the drive to take you into whatever it is you're trying to create, almost like a focus point, you know. So maybe you have some kind of old soul guidance around you, whether it's yourself finding out who you are, or maybe intuitive guidance, you know, your spirit guiding you and really pushing you towards something. So welcome. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're staying healthy and happy and just really allowing some kind of change to come in. Let's see what's at the bottom. The grizzly bear. So this is about power and strength. Also having courage, and the sense of being you know, not so much caring what is in the outside for you. And then the penguin. So this is becoming authentic. This is about just being yourself and feeling comfortable in that skin. So yeah, so welcome, guys. I hope you're doing well. Let's see what they mean for you guys today. I have a little hoarse in my voice because I was meditating, and I still have incense and sage burning, and that will tend to get into my throat. So, and I did open the window, so we're good. What's the snow leopard? The snow leopard. Okay, so you have the 5 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles, the 8 of Swords, and the High Priestess. They all flung out in reverse. I'm holding the cards upright, but they flung out in reverse. So do you not have confidence? Is this a lack of confidence in what you're trying to maybe achieve or uphold? Or they are in reverse. Oh, except for the 8 of Pentacles. Maybe the 8 of Pentacles was upright. Let me see. So no, yeah, I just stopped the tape and watched it again, and the 8 of Pentacles is upright. So that's a good indication, because I was like, okay, they all sort of came out in reverse. So are you working on things that you don't have confidence in, things that keep you tied in? Maybe finding a sense of a push to guide you. Has something been exposed to you that made you sort of clam up? That's definitely what it feels like here for you. It feels good. It feels okay. So I never usually stop a tape, so that was sort of odd because I just didn't feel I didn't see how that came out. But I feel with the 8 of Swords, this is definitely a sense of new beginnings, maybe realizing that there is a possibility to start over again. Maybe being a little bit impulsive, maybe different than your nature. Maybe you're the kind of person that's always held back, but because you've been working on some kind of balance, it's helping you. Maybe it's giving you that push, okay? Something's giving you a push. It really feels as freedom. Are you somehow relaxing because there's no more fear? You're not scared of something. You're not being tied back to something. It really is saying freedom to me with the Eight of Swords in reverse for today. Excuse me. And I do feel like even with the five of Pentacles in reverse, it's almost the sense of returning to enjoyment, letting go of the stuff that has just been, you've been carrying around dead weight, you know. It's really this kind of feeling of maybe even returning to an old friend or returning to an old loved one, something like that with that card right there. And the High Priestess is really beautiful because it's almost as if, you know, the things that have been told to you and you don't believe, I think that holds a sense of you believing in something. So maybe you didn't believe in Christ, maybe you didn't believe in religion, maybe you didn't believe in yourself, maybe you just didn't believe in spirituality, whatever that is. But I feel the High Priestess in reverse, it's really this kind of soaking it all up, accepting the surface, things that are more knowledgeable to you now. In other words, you have knowledge on the surface. Maybe you have an understanding of something. Maybe that's what I'm trying to spit out. Okay. And I think it's because you're maybe coming to life within your own self. You can fight. You have a fight back. These are things that if they were upright, especially with the Eight of Swords and the Five of Cups, you'd be still struggling. This is a sense of not struggling. Somehow you've built a wall of resilience, you know. What is the Eight of Swords in reverse? Eight of Swords in reverse, please. Eight of Swords in reverse. Excuse me. Eight of Swords reverse, please. Okay. Is this something coming in for you? Some kind of beautiful offer, some kind of passionate offer? Is this expectation? Are you expecting something? And this one right here as well. Four of Cups, and I sort of feel like this one, but the Emperor. Okay, so are you taking charge? I put it back, but are you taking charge in something that you've been stagnant for a long time? Maybe, you know, contemplating, or maybe trying to figure out how will it work out, or maybe questioning yourself, is this the right time to move, or have I had enough time to think about this? It's almost a sense of, with Eight of Swords and the Knight of Wands with the Four of Cups, it's a feeling of maybe wasted time. You're tired of wasting time. That's why I feel this sense of urgency, this sense of wanting to maybe get over a difficult situation or something like that. So maybe this is a gift that you've been waiting for, you know, with the Knight of Wands. It's something that's coming towards you. Maybe it's something that you need to do, meaning as far as with the Five of Cups in reverse, maybe this is a return to someone you love, someone you've been in a fight with for a long time, or something like that, okay? Eight of Pentacles. Excuse me, Eight of Pentacles. So you have the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Swords. These are the things you've been working on. You've been somehow researching how to maybe let go of the bad karma, the bad lessons. It's really taking you to an elevated place where you can restart again. Okay, and look at that. So you're working to come back towards something. I'm telling you, that Five of Cups said returning to a loved one, or a return of a loved one. And there you go. There you have it. There's the confirmation, the Knight of Swords and the Six of Cups. So, you know, the Six of Cups, it's that kindred spirit. It's that that sense of complete and harmony and happiness and unconditional love, you know. There's something simple about it, something very natural. So is this a soulmate? Is this a kindred spirit? Is this what you're rushing towards? There's a sense of urgency here. I do feel that maybe you've had to take some time off from the separation, meaning you stepped back from the situation, maybe because you just weren't ready. You didn't know what to choose, especially with the Two of Swords there in reverse. Maybe it was something that you just couldn't choose, and you sort of had to put yourself away from it. But now it's almost like you've had some kind of epiphany or something with the Page of Swords that's giving you that sense of a new beginning. As far as being able to pick and choose what you want. So if this is you trying to go back to either just a simpler aspect of you, maybe you returning to a lover, or maybe a lover returning back to you, and you're questioning. I think you're done questioning. I think you want to move towards it. Two of Swords. Excuse me. So this is about releasing. You held on for a long time, not knowing what to do. But with it in reverse, this is a sense of release. This is a sense of a movement, you know, taking action. I think that something was upside down for you for a long time. Something was upside down, and maybe you just didn't know what to do. So this is also avoiding negative situations, false information, imposters, just avoiding all that kind of stuff. This also could be where, you know, you're showing sympathetic, maybe comforting someone else, or maybe somebody comforted you. There's also this sense of having, maybe this is a situation that held you back because someone was being disloyal to you. Something like that with the Two of Swords in reverse. Okay, so I feel you've learned how to go forward. What is the High Priestess in reverse? High Priestess in reverse. So the Three of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. This is not believing in the fact that you can go forward. The Three of Wands is in reverse, so it's almost as if you had to maybe reset yourself on how to maybe be able to go forward. Maybe the obstacle was that you couldn't see the light to move yourself forward from something. Maybe you were just waiting for some kind of balance. Maybe you've been waiting for some kind of release for you to be free. If this is you maybe waiting to be let go from maybe a negative situation, or a job, or a partner, you know, maybe a business partner, or even a lover, it's almost like waiting to be released. And I feel like this is somebody who is being released. Okay. So I think by the power within you, there's something in there that you still have an ounce of hope to get out of whatever situation you are. And it could have been that a negative situation has ended for you, which is allowing you to move towards this kind of situation where you're just happier and more complete. Maybe it is a person, maybe it's just your state of mind, or maybe it is, you know, maybe your lover coming back to you, something like that. Okay, so there's something here that definitely is, I feel there's a decision that has been made. So let's see, what is the butterfly? What is the butterfly? And this speaks about rebirth, you know, metamorphosing, changing, allowing change to happen. So you have the Ten of Pentacles. So it could be something that it was something that you held on to for a long time. It was something that, yes, you reached the level of success, but maybe that, you know, it wasn't going anywhere else. So in order to continue to evolve and have more success, you have to let go of it. Is this where you have been at a place where things didn't grow for you with the Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, and now it's going to start growing? So they're telling you, have patience. Have patience for those things that you want to succeed in. Really have patience. The little obstacles in that sort of dry spell is so somehow it's moving away, you know, so be patient. You might have to go through a little battle or a little kind of situation where there's friction, but you're going to be okay. Okay, with the Nine of Wands, you're really going to be able to put those kind of things behind you. Maybe you're having this kind of discernment as far as, you know, realizing the things that are obstacles and not growing. Maybe realizing that, okay, it's okay to change cycles. So this is a rebirth. This gives you that sense of starting over again. Okay, what is the Ten of Pentacles, please? Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. I'm telling you, I spoke myself out here with the incense and sage. So That's just my luck, huh? 5 of Swords. So tricky. See, you gotta surrender to end something. I'm trying to think what that feels like. It's almost as if there's a sense of, you know, I always say the 5 of Swords is a tricky card. There's conflict. Do you choose to stay in that conflict, whether it's other people causing you, you know, conflict, or is it conflict within yourself that you're causing? But the 5 of Swords, it's that card of, and I can always visualize it as winning second place. You're not going to win first place, but you're going to win second place. So second place is better than last, right? But it's a surrender. It's like a surrender to something that you've been stuck in for a long time. And this might have been the conflict, the thing that drew you back from having that rebirth or that metamorphosing state that you need to go through. 5 of Swords. Has someone set you free? That's what I keep hearing. Someone set you free, or maybe you set yourself free from someone. See, King of Swords. So just uplifting. I feel like the King of Swords comes out. It came out yesterday as well. A clarity, knowing what they want. This is a person who's going to tell you what they want, okay? No ands, ifs, or buts. Maybe this is a lawyer who helped you. Maybe helped you to either not maybe lose everything, but get at least the amount that you wanted, or something that makes you comfort. There's clarity here. There's a sense of knowing what you want, knowing how to get it, knowing how to use your voice for it. There's the opening of your throat chakra. It's also a moment of being patient and waiting for things to happen. Okay. So that's beautiful. Maybe this is help. Maybe this is just you coming to that understanding that, oh my God, I'm clear. Meaning you have your intuition open. You're being more spiritual. Okay. 7 of Pentacles, please. 7 of Pentacles. So you have the Page. Wait for a surprise. Something that has not come in. Something that you thought was not going to come in. There's a surprise here. Maybe a gift. Maybe a message. And the 5 of Wands. It's the message of saying, okay, there's no more conflict. Maybe you're conflicted on how to give this message. Maybe your person is conflicted. It could be vice versa. Is it just letting go of all the conflict that you have on the outside, meaning the environment, you know, the people you hang out with, just the mental state that you're in? Is that what that is? I feel something's coming in. What's the 5 of Wands? Right here, 5 of Wands, please. 5 of Wands. Oh, you gotta choose. Is this you choosing? Have you taken a long time? Not knowing that it's still gonna grow? It's still gonna grow. It's still a gift. Were you given a gift and you sort of were twisted about taking the offer, or maybe there was just other people that you were getting advice from and they gave you the wrong advice, maybe making you avoid something that would have made you happy. Is this a choice for you to start reaping what you sow, you know? 9 of Wands. What's the 9 of Wands? What is the 9 of Wands? So you have the Justice card and the World card. So really transitioning, making changes, really that sense of knowing what you want. Maybe this is you getting your victory and your success with the Justice card. Okay. Sorry, I was moving the camera around for you guys. I'm always readjusting, I'm telling you. So is the Justice a divorce, guys? Is this something that you had to fight for? Is it the end of something that you've been battling for? You know, I feel it's almost as if this is the time to start it. This is a time for movement. This is a time for surprises. This is a time for destiny to be sort of sweeping you off your feet and just moving you. I feel you've been banged up in a situation. It could have been a really hard divorce that you had to go through. Maybe coming to terms that you've got to let go of something that is not quite healthy, or it's just not beneficial for you anymore. Okay. Give me one for the Lovers. I want to know what's for the Lovers. So the Tower and the Devil. So this is that choice. You know, let go of the attachments, the negative people, negative attachments, depression, sadness, just things that you've been indulging to sort of just sort of cope with, you know. And the tower, it's really that sense of letting those things go that just were not sturdy or stable for you. So it's a choice here. Could be a marriage, could be a bad relationship, maybe even a work situation for you, could be even just something that just held you in this toxic state for so long. What is the justice? What is the justice? Justice, please. So you have the Knight of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Wands. Something that's held you back from doing these things. Something that has held you from taking action or not standing up to voice what it is that you wanted to voice. It could have been because you've been stuck in a difficult situation. Remember, we got the Six of Cups here, the Five of Cups in reverse. It's almost that same message, wanting to come back to some kind of love or a friend, maybe making amends with some kind of somebody that you've been at a distance with or something like that. I do feel the Seven of Wands is really that kind of card where you have to sort of you stand up for what you want, but I definitely do feel in reverse it's something where you were threatened. You might have been threatened to be able to give some kind of message to somebody, you know. I think that is going away, though. I don't feel like you're listening to it anymore. That's definitely what I feel. Definitely. Let's see here. Somebody was untruthful to you. Someone guided you the wrong way, maybe to something that was very toxic, okay? With the Knight of Cups in reverse, it's something that you might have kept yourself in something that wasn't true for a long time. With the Ten of Pentacles, it's a long time, guys, okay? But I definitely do feel like this is where your things are starting to look up. That's the best way I can put it. Things are starting to metamorphose for you after a very difficult situation. Give me one for the Devil. Give me one for the Devil, please. Is this a very attached relationship here? You're not letting it go because it's just connected to your soul with the Lovers and the Devil. You got the Three of Pentacles, working on a better foundation, building up, going up, okay? And the Tower, please. The Tower, yeah, being lifted. Look at that. At the bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups. A spiritual connection, definitely, okay? I feel like this is something that is metamorphosing for you, something that you weren't able to maybe, finish, or something you weren't able to start, but you want to. I feel like there's a lot of conflict inside of whoever this is, some kind of indecisiveness that they've had for a long time. I do feel that they are awake, though, with the Hierophant. I feel like this is a change. It talks about changes. It talks about beliefs. Have you changed the beliefs, the belief of what you feel you are? Maybe the belief that you can't start over again. Maybe a belief that you won't get a second chance at something, okay? Maybe you're choosing your love. Maybe you couldn't choose your love before with the Lovers card. So let's see, what is this freedom with the Horse? And it speaks freedom, guys. Freedom and strength. And just follow the change, you know. Don't get held back. So let's see. You have here the Three of Cups. And my gosh, I'm telling you, that Three of Cups keeps coming up a lot. So either we're getting to the point where we're gonna be able to celebrate and just come together and just, it doesn't matter. It's almost like reverting to that place of just being together and having happiness, and it's a celebration. It's a cause for celebration. We're gonna break free might go through some hard time to get to that free point, but in the end, there is light with the Three of Cups. Maybe it's divine timing. Maybe it is a reunion. Maybe it is coming together with just being happy. The Three of Cups, please. Freedom and the Three of Cups. Being happy. You got the, you have the right to choose some kind of happy. This is getting everything that you truly want. You got your family, you got your home, you got your person. You just have everything. There's a lot of growth and happiness there. So stay really true to where you want to go. Let's see what else. Keep your faith, guys. Keep your faith is what they're saying. You will have what is like a karmic balance for you with the Justice. Okay. The Ten of Wands. Letting go of the burdens, things that you shouldn't be carrying. Maybe you're just carrying a lot of stuff for a lot of different people. It's really kept you in this state of bondage. Okay. So I feel you're breaking free from bondage, whoever this is. I want to know the Black Jaguar, the old soul. This is about, just finding grace within yourself and knowing that you're worth that, getting pulled to that kind of, if this is what you want, then you use your grace and the sense of guidance to guide you towards it, and don't give up, because I heard don't give up. Okay. You got the Four of Swords, so that's beautiful. That's healing. That's a peaceful state. That's also a new beginning. It represents starting over again, because you're able to lay down the swords that you've been carrying, maybe the burdens. Okay. Let's see. You also have the Death card and the Four of Pentacles. So remember, I told you, you're going to go through a dark moment, especially with the Tower and the Devil right there. Some kind of shakeup is going to happen, but you're definitely going to get a gain. With the Four of Pentacles, something that is bad is going to transform into something good. So give it a minute to sort of start up again and to start over. They're saying to pay attention to the intuition. Don't doubt the intuition. If you're losing faith, it's because you didn't have it. So maybe this is somebody who's starting to have faith on a regular basis. Okay. The Death card, please. What's the Death card? What is the Death card here? The Death card. So wow, you gave me a bunch of them. I'm just gonna take these 3 or 4. You got the King of Pentacles, becoming grounded, becoming more stable, mentally, financially, just overall the core is stable there. It's because there's a lot of healing. See, this is also wish fulfillment. Somebody's been praying for you, you see. I feel it's that old soul that's maybe guiding you. Maybe your twin flame, a lot of prayers for you. And then the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Wands. So starting over, it's a gift. It's a new beginning. Don't hold back. Don't hold back from allowing this transition to come in for you. You're really being pulled to having that sense of, what I feel with freedom is a sense of doing the things that you want to do, putting yourself in a place where you don't sort of have to be dragged into the situation. It's like you sort of just flow with it naturally. There's no reservations. There's no conflict. There's absolutely peace here. Okay. And that is beautiful. So maybe you're getting guidance. Maybe you're waking up to the fact that you're very knowledgeable and you are a creator. You can start up your own things for yourself. Wish come true. Okay, with the Star card. And look at that. At the bottom is the Six of Wands. So that's very much having victory. What is the Star card here? The Star card, please. The Star card. Right there. The Star card. The Fool in reverse. Oh, I picked up the cards wrong, guys. Sorry. The Fool in reverse. Or the Fool. I do feel with the Fool, it's taking that leap of faith. Don't be scared. Definitely not being scared to go towards the direction that you want. Not caring what other people say. Okay. Maybe even acting a little. Remember I told you over here there's a sense of not wanting to wait anymore. An urgency. A sense of urgency. There's a sense of carefree and freedom and not caring, and it sort of pushes you to move a little bit faster. The moon is allowing change. The moon is also representing that sense of intuition, that sense of happiness, in the sense that you're getting the right guidance, in the sense that maybe you're tapping in to your own power with the moon. Definitely healing. Change, allowing change and healing to come in. Excuse me, just to be sure, what is the moon? I read the good aspects of the moon because that's what it told me. So see, 8 of Swords. I'm sorry, 9 of Swords, the worry, you know, the changing, with the 3 of Swords, letting go of this pain, having enough love and listening to maybe your intuition, or maybe someone else is giving you guidance. You might have given too much to a situation and it didn't return anything for you. This is having self-love enough for yourself. This king is brokenhearted and there's a lot of worry there. Is it because, you know, maybe they didn't give you, maybe they couldn't, or just didn't give you what they could. You know, especially if it's a third party situation and this is your twin, there's that sense of worrying of, you know, they couldn't give you everything with that 6 of Pentacles in reverse. It's almost like they're worried. What I get from it is almost that feeling of either will you take them back, or will you be able to be successful because you've changed, you know? Yeah, I do feel it's almost like maybe they had, you know, with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, maybe this person had a lot of debt, a lot of things to sort of, especially with the 10 of Wands, they could have just had a lot of debt and they couldn't move towards you. They could have been married with the 3 of Swords. They could have been in another relationship. But, you know, this is almost like a person who didn't give you the opportunity to start a relationship or a situation or something like that, but there's a lot of regret for it, okay? I definitely do feel like, I do feel like you're getting some kind of message to maybe give gifts, maybe contacting each other and speaking. Yeah, this is also telling me maybe there was a situation with the devil in this card right here. It's like a sense of you could have had somebody jealous around you that didn't want you to transform and be free. It's a person that held you back. It's a person that sort of carried a lot of weight on you. But the good thing about it is that you're letting that go. You're letting it change. So beautiful for whoever that is, okay? And that's the reason why. Divine timing and because of spirit, okay? So I want to know, how does this story end for today? Look at the 6 of Pentacles upright. So putting into something and getting back that balance, okay? You might have let go of the person that caused you a lot of envy, a lot of sense of being put in a shell and not being listened to, and everything's balancing out, okay? What else? Okay, the Queen of Wands, the 10 of Swords, and the Hierophant. So really learning how to let go and to change, okay? Maybe this is the person that helped you. The Queen of Wands is a teacher. Maybe somebody opened your eyes to some kind of truth, okay? And definitely the Hierophant is a spiritual change. And remember I told you with the 4 of Swords, someone prayed for you. So maybe you've been prayed for, or maybe you've been doing a lot of praying for, okay? So let's see, what else? This one right here. And my goodness, I think this is the last one that came out yesterday as well, the 8 of Cups. Walking away from something. Someone's walking away. Someone's getting that courage, okay? Because it hasn't been balanced. It's sort of deceit. It's sort of unfair, or just being trapped in just not the right situation anymore, okay? So great. I do feel like that's a change. I want to know, what is this karmic cycle here? What can you show me? What's the karmic cycle? How is it going to end, please? How will it end? Oh my goodness. So, you know, being constant in your faith. Don't give up faith. Still have prayer. Really allow yourself to get out of that state of, you know, where either you don't feel good enough, or maybe the sense of things that have been taken away from you. Maybe even walking away from theft or deceit. Remember, Six of Swords is really that sort of deceit kind of a card as well when it's in reverse, okay? But look at that, gifts. You're getting gifts. So whatever you've lost, you're going to be able to get back. And that's sort of the question of, will I still have time to fix this? Will they still talk to me? Kind of a feeling there, okay, for someone. Okay, so then you have that celebration. You know, that's like the Three of Cups coming together, celebrating. There's a lot of prosperous times coming for you, money, prosperity. There's also a message coming in for you, okay? This is somebody who's got their life back together. This is someone who's standing up versus not standing up, okay? This is love. So perhaps this is divine timing as far as love. And I think that you're having this kind of, you're having this happen because you've been constant in what you want, okay? Definitely. With the Black Jaguar, you've been constant. You've been focusing on this, okay? So let's see. What is the insight for today? What's the insight for today, please? The insight for today. What do they need to see for today, please? Okay, it's that one. Okay, so it says, open yourself to magic. There's a whole energetic world out there. It is part of you when you reconnect with the magic that's within you. You begin to see it all around you. It will spark a fire in your soul, and that's what's happened. Someone has this spark, and it's called Christ consciousness. It's called being connected to your intuition, and really that helps you to have more faith in yourself to achieve what it is that you need to achieve. And it's really letting go of manipulation and maybe lies and things that just weren't working out for you. You kept trying to make them work, but they weren't working. Okay. What is the message here? Okay, so spirit guides. Okay, so your spirit guides are trying to get you to travel and to move away from anything that is toxic. So that is the difference here. You're waking up to the signs. You're waking up to spirituality. And it's a time to move to those things that you're trying to manifest for yourself. In other words, be open for those things. You know, that's what it feels like being open, being receptive to these changes and to things that will be coming in for you. I was going to ask, what is the mermaid message? And you have positivity. So really staying positive. And then re-energized. So being re-energized, really rejuvenation. It feels like just having that rebirth, letting go, feeling driven. I feel like it's a card of having some kind of energy behind you, okay? And what is the chakra message for today? What's their chakra message for today, please? Their chakra message for today. Okay, so the star, and this is good fortune. This is your wish fulfillment, guys. This is allowing you to go plant those seeds that sort of have not grown for a while, and those roadblocks are diminishing. You're getting whatever it is that you're manifesting. It's a true gift. Yep, I definitely do feel whatever that is for you, it is coming in for you. Okay, and let's see. What is the angel message for this reading? Angel message, please. The angel message. Okay, there is something better. So don't hold on to the bad, toxic stuff, because you're being led to something better. Okay, they said one more. Okay, we'll do one more. Okay, so So let's see what that is. Oh, they gave me 2. Okay, let go. Let go because there's something better. And trust. Have trust in yourself. Trust and everything will be okay. Very beautiful. So let's see here. Let's end with this one. What are the whispers of love they need to see in here for today? The whispers of love, please. What do they need to hear? Okay. What else? Okay, so let's see. It says, ask for help. What is it you really need help with? Be willing to allow yourself the support needed. Definitely. And then you have, accept this moment. Each and every situation has the opportunity to grow and find love. So you're not running out of time. There is a sense of, will I still be able to find the love? Yes, you have plenty of time, okay? So there you go. I do hope you liked the reading. Thank you so much for being with me. I appreciate you guys. Stay safe and healthy. I just love you guys. I'll keep praying for you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a beautiful day, guys.